It was 17% women the year that I entered. I think that there might have been 35 or 40 African-American students out of 1,000 the year that I entered. And that was considered a good, healthy size for that time. It was small on both sides. So everyone was like me, was more about, everyone else is kind of, a little bit geeky into the science. However, the diversity was definitely low. I mean, most of the students were white males, and with some Asian males, and then some women, and then that little population that I described of African Americans, and there's a small population of Hispanic students. So in terms of going into the classroom, I felt intimidated. I did. It was for the first time entering a classroom and thinking, well, these other people must know the answer. I think I'd had the experience of having conversations with people and understanding they had more math than me, and maybe been exposed to more computing and things of that nature. Some of them had the unfortunate tendency to share things like SAT scores and all of this. So I'm feeling very intimidated already. I learned later that there were many students who tended to just sort of exaggerate their abilities. Maybe that's the way some people dealt with their insecurities, but they say, that was an easy test. That's easy. This is easy stuff, and so you're sitting there trying to read and learn and grasp aspects of calculus that you haven't had before. And the people around you are giving the impression of, I've got this stuff down, and you're just going, oh my God, am I the only one who's drowning here, just trying to keep up? And when it comes to answering questions in class for that freshman year, let me just catch my breath and hang in the background here and see if I can just keep up. After the first semester, I felt much better. I thought, oh, you know what? I survived. I survived the first semester. And I did stuff and it worked, and I was able to pass these classes. Fortunately, MIT has passed no record at that time for the entire freshman year. So that helped a lot. That experience did a few things for me. I learned that I could do it even when it was really challenging. And that was important. I learned that I can find friends who can help me, because the other Black students did get to know each other, and we did form a network. And we did help each other out. And there's a Black Student Union tutorial session that I would go to. And so I really became engaged with the Black student community. We were really supporting each other. Without it would not be possible. I will say, if I were totally isolated and did not have that network, it would have been a very different experience for me. And from that, I learned that it's okay to poke my head out and push myself forward a little bit. So in the next semester, I started to raise my hand again. I started to take little risks. I just needed to have a sense of foundation of support first.